Good morning, everybody. I figured while I was sitting here doing this, I would come in and just continue working on the album. Good morning, Vanessa. So there might be quiet since I'll be concentrating, but I'm sure, Vanessa, you'll keep it going. So just as a recap from last week's live, I did the 12 by 12 album. And the album itself measures 12 by 12. So as you can see, and the pages on the inside right now is 11.5 by 11.5. And currently it has 6 pages. So I watched tons of different videos to kind of get an idea of what I wanted it to be, but I knew that this one I wanted to be a bit big so that I could put a mixture of my kids' pictures in there. And I am just looking for my video, which I can't seem to find. There we go. Got it. Okay. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be following a couple of different tutorials, but today what I wanted to do is come on and put the front, the side, and the back covers, and then clean up a lot of these cracks and stuff. So what I'm going to do is a mixture of this ribbon and a mixture of this one here. So I already got the front. This is going to be the front cover, and it's going to have a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. That's going to be the back cover and the spine. And I'm just going to go ahead and start putting tape and everything on it so I can put it on there, and then I'll be able to do the ribbon and the lace. This paper line is just absolutely stunning. And if you guys can hear it, I've got my door open because it is really hot in here and the weather has gotten really, really nice. It's a little rainy today. So you can hear the cars come by and zoom by, but yeah, I need the fresh air. I tend to use the double-sided tape when I really want to get a good stick on the edges. The inside, it doesn't make that big of a difference, but it makes a big difference, and I just realized I'm doing this wrong. Oh boy, I can't put this on there yet. Thank God I checked. Still going to need these pieces, but I wanted to do something slightly different. Okay, I'm going to have to. I know normally you would end up doing the cover last, but I wanted to do it first because I wanted to add in the ribbon and the lace. Good morning, Emily. Sorry to hear that. I know I had the wicked headache from hell yesterday. So I finally got rid of it last night when I finally got a bit of sleep. So what I was thinking of doing, debating on this part before I put it down. Actually, you know what? I think I am going to do it. Give me a second. I just want to take a look at the video I had seen and how she'd done it. Just want to take a look at the back page again, or the side view, so that I do it correctly. Just got to see which paper line she used. I'm pretty sure I know, but I think I've watched the video like 50 million times. All right, so it is yellow. All right. Yeah, Emily, you were amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciated it. This pack. We have in this one. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like those. Good morning. Whispering Cauldron, you're going to have to remind me of your name because I don't remember. And I don't have Emily or anybody in here helping me today. I'm by myself. Woohoo! Hi, Carol. Oh, that should be easy to remember. There. I'll wait till one of my beautiful mods tells me who it is in chat. Okay, maybe this one would work. Yeah, because that'll match the front. Yeah, that didn't want to break those apart. That would work. Exactly. I'm still learning everybody's names and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's the blue. Okay, so this one here has, nope, then I'm going to use the out of the paper pack. We'll use this one out of the paper pack. All right, I think I'm going to keep that one. This one. I think it's going to look really nice if I do it 1 inch. Yep, I had my coffee already this morning, Carol. I think a 1 inch would look really, really nice on this. If I use the same sticker patch used. It's this one, because this one's going to look, yeah, a 1 inch. I think we're going to do a 1 inch here. Okay. I think a 1 inch would look. All right. That one. Oh, we'd have to do the black again on it, so we have to do a quarter inch, 0.75. Okay, 0.75. And I finally got my hands on the Carl. Finally. This thing is amazing and so easy to use. Heavy as heck, but definitely well worth the money. Okay, now this is where I'm going to have fun. Because there are no, as somebody pointed out yesterday, there are no lines in between. So this is going to be a 2 inch. Where's the 1 inch mark? The 1 inch mark is in here. How the heck do I do a 0.75? All right. That's a 2-inch. This is going to be the 1-inch. This is not going to work very well, is it? So I have to do it backwards. So this is 12-inch, and a 0.75 would be here. Yep, that's what I'll have to do. So that's going to be the, and that's going to be too hard to do. So it's going to be up and down. And it's going to be, it's got to go this way, it's going to go up and down. So this is going to be up and down. Yeah, I've almost done that, Vanessa. I've almost done that a couple of times. All right, so then to go here, yeah, that looks about right. All right. That one for scraps. And since I screwed, yeah, there's another piece. Stuff. Now do 1-inch. Oh, that's going to be a little bit off, so I'm going to do it like this. I'm not sure it was 1-inch exactly. So I gotta go in here. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I am trying to concentrate, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, if you drop it, this thing is freaking heavy. It'll definitely ruin your toes. That is definitely for sure. All right. And okay, so either I screwed up and cut wrong, which I'm thinking I did. Nope. Nope, that one's correct. So it's this piece that's incorrect. I very much did, Mike. I very much did. Thank you for noticing. And good morning to you too, Mike. Real pretty. Here, one of these. All right, so I think this needs to be cut down a bit. Okay, and I think this needs to be cut down a bit. No, I am not going green and white. But yes, Vanessa's are green and white. I did not want those colors. Oh, before I do anything else. Nope, there's no extra to go with 2 different colors on your nails. You are funny this morning, Mike. Actually, this one here might be better off if I use maybe. And I just realized I did this wrong. I inked it on the wrong side because I wanted to use, I wanted to use this part. All right, there we go. Now, to make sure that it goes in there correctly, I am going to do it this way. There we go. And it still went crooked. There we go. Got it. So I apologize if my fat head gets in the middle, it gets in the way. I disagree with you, Vanessa. So just in case you're wondering, the reason I'm not continuing just yet with the Sound of Summer album is because I've ordered some die cuts and some other things that I am waiting on for the delivery so that I can show when I put the album together how the whole thing is going to look. So that should be coming in hopefully this week. And then I'll be able to continue on with that particular album. Alright, so I need this one now. Check the picture. So, oh, maybe it's not. It does look like she put something on there. Okay, I'm going to do the same. So, this is just for, So my idea here was, it's not this one, it's not this one. So I'm thinking these, but I'm almost thinking these might be too big. Let me go through the paper pack one more time. Take a look and see if I can find. Yes, it's the same one. It's the same bigness. I gotta find. Get one. See, there's only two of them over here, and I need three. Let me check the other piece that I've got. So I don't think the journaling cards has any of the small ones. These ones I think are still too big. All right, Mike, you have a good day. Have fun warming up the tractor. But the front page of this one might. Thanks for dropping by, Mike. And I know most people are probably still asleep, snuggled in their bed, but I really wanted to keep going on this. All right, so the front one does have, okay, that's not going to come out properly. There we go. All right, that's better. So, let me see. Finger. So she's got that one. All right, so I need your opinion, guys. Let me see if I can get the two of them together. All right, so we're going to do that one and this one. So the idea here is this is the side of the spine. So this is a spine. So the idea here is I was going to do like this with the filigree on the top and the filigree on the bottom. And then cut out these, but I think these might be too big. What do you think? Because it's almost, see, yeah, you know what? I think I answered my own question. Yeah, these look a lot better. Because then it'll come in. Okay. I answered my own question, which is what I normally do. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, the ones on the main page is way too big. So I'm going to use the smaller ones on the 8x8 pad. So on this one, see, I don't think, they didn't leave. No, I think I'm going to not bother with this part. I think I'm going to leave these ones alone, and I'm going to put it down and then put some kind of a diamond in there. So I won't need this. That one alone. Definitely want to do this one. This is still not right. Okay. So in that case, I don't need to worry about this piece just yet. And I don't need these pieces just yet because I can put those in afterwards. Don't need that. So all I need is the 3 pieces, the front, the back, and the side. And my other piece is kind of I may have mixed it in with all this stuff here when I was going through it all. That's not it. That's not it. Casper, bring me back my piece of paper. So it's the other piece like this. So in that case, it has got to be one of these ones. And it's this one. Yeah, that's the one. Because all right, no problem, Emily, but you're going to have to remind me closer to the date. Because, yeah, I never remember. All right, Carol, you have a good day. Exactly, Vanessa. I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to do this for a little bit, and then I've got groceries to go do this afternoon. Go pick up my daughter from work and a whole bunch of other things. All right, so then got this one taped. Gotta tape this one. Yeah, I just wanted to come on. I was doing it this morning to spend a little bit of time of getting some more work done on this album. So I figured, why not come live and just let everybody see what I'm doing? So what kind of class are you taking, Emily, on the 17th? What are you learning? What are you learning? Curious minds want to know. Sounds like me every time I end up going to a class at Class Act. End up going for 2 or 3 days in a row. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Definitely, you'll have to come back and show us what you did. Then you'll have to come back and teach us. Yeah. Just making sure this is the one that I actually inked up. So this one's going to be the back. Ah, you'll do more than try. I'm sure you can teach it after one class. All right. So this is going to be the back of the and you'll see why I am doing this part now before doing anything else. On there nice and straight. Don't have any more. Used quite a bit of the undo. Okay. Yeah. Michael's has it though, Vanessa, if you have one near you. And you can always use the coupon on it. If I end up coming across a Michael's, actually, you know what? If I leave a little bit earlier today, I can actually go and pick up a bottle at Michael's before I come home because I've got like a little tiny amount left. And I got to check which location actually has some available. Because the last time I was there, I bought the last one that the store had, that particular location. No, thank you. Okay, so Emily, see how I am putting down this paper and I've got the double-sided tape on it? So let's say it all got wonky and it's screwed up and I want to pull it off. Well, instead of trying to rip it off, if you put a little bit of the undo on it instead, it'll just lift it right up. Let me, okay. This is the bottle. So you basically, you open the cap and you slip it underneath the paper and very slowly let the liquid touch the paper, and it peels all of the tape right off. Yeah, this thing is freaking amazing. Okay, and then I want to do the front. Okay, Casper. First you take off with my back piece. Now you've taken off with the front piece. Thank you. You little ghost. Nope, it does not stain the paper, and you can pretty much use it on paper, on fabric, anything. You just can't use it on, paper when you've used the art glitter glue, because art glitter glue is not forgiving. Undo does not like it. So if you put the art glitter glue down, you can't use the undo to take it off. Like nail polish remover, it's pretty much the same. You can't really smell it. It's not any stronger than that. Okay, I may have read that wrong, but who's a stinker? Oh, and Emily, if you noticed, I finally got my PayPal info correctly on my Nightbot. See, I just kind of literally screwed this piece up. So if it had been down there permanently, I wouldn't have been able to pull it off, and then I would have had to use the undo. Okay. Now, the front cover and the back cover are the only ones that I use a lot of tape for, because it's going to be handled a lot. Just want to make sure I did. Okay. No, you can restick it. When you use the undo, all it does is it separates it from it separates the two pieces of paper. But if you let it dry after a few minutes, you don't have to re-tape it or anything. You can use the same tape because the tape becomes sticky again. I think this one here. I want to do it this way. That's it. That's the way to do it. So people see. Yippee! I'm there correctly. So, for you guys that are wondering, when I did this album, you notice that the spine and everything cracked. See how it's just a bit, I don't know how well you can see it, but you can see that it's cracked. So I'm going to cover that up. Good morning, Joe. How are you doing? So what I'm going to do next is I have this beautiful lace, and I'm going to use this pretty much all over the cover because I think it looks absolutely gorgeous with this paper. So the only question I have is, what do you guys think? Should I use hot glue or should I use fabric tack? What would you do? Fabric tack or hot glue? What do you think? Keeping in mind that after I put it down, it's not going to go, it's going to go on the edge, but it's going to be wrapped. I want to do it like half in, half out, like this, so that it goes and covers a little bit on the inside, because then underneath, I'm going to do this. I'm also going to use this one. So I'm going to do this one first, and then this one's going to come in underneath. Like that. I know this piece here, I have to use hot glue, but this piece here is where I was wondering what I should do. You're thinking fabric tack? We got 2 votes on fabric tack. Okay, fabric tack it is. All right, so I'm going to start it. This is going to be a little bit of a pain. That's what I'm worried about. That's exactly what I'm worried about. That's why I'm thinking fabric tack for the blue piece, but the gold I can use hot glue. So now the question is, I think I want to do it, start it here and end it here. The only thing I'm worried about is that the fabric tack is not gonna okay. I'm gonna turn on my other light. I don't have enough light. Oh boy. There we go. Bit more brighter. Okay. And it's like a nice, beautiful. Ooh, I almost did this wrong. The wrong side. Thank God I checked that. I don't know. I have to do it on that side. Because I got. Okay, now I'm getting myself all mixed up here. It's just going to go here. Because this has got to go. Because I want the. There. This is the way it's got to go. Because I want this part to go on the top. All right. I don't know, because the fabric tack doesn't stick fast enough for the trim. And I hate that it takes a long time. But we'll see. Yeah, see. This is going to be a problem. Okay, let's do this again. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to cut it on the side. Normally I would bend it over, but I'm also going to be putting book corners on here. So, and that's the reason why I didn't want the corners to be bulky. So I'm cutting it on the corners. Oh, that sounds interesting, Joe. All right, so let me make sure I have this in the correct way of doing it. Let's go this way. Sorry, I'm not looking up, guys. I'm just trying to concentrate in putting down the glue properly. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, this color is so pretty. It is so, so pretty. Let's see now. I think what I want to do is very lightly, just so that it doesn't move. I'm not going to put a closure on it just yet, Joe. I haven't really decided if I'm going to go back in and put like the eyelet type closure, or if I'm going to put a bind of some kind, because I kind of put the inside black paper on there first. So I don't know. I haven't decided. Right now I'm just doing the cover because I wanted to fix up all of these screw ups. All right. Okay, so now I got to the pieces. Tack. And it also is going to depend, like the way I'm going to do the cover, it may not need any kind, like it may not have any room to put a closure on it. I mean, after I plan out the cover, if I see that it needs it, then I'll do it. But right now I'm thinking no closure. Just leave it as is. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can always go back and use Emily's idea and do a book, like a book closure afterwards. Like just a belly band type of thing that goes all the way around. That might be an idea. Just do an independent one. See, right now I'm putting these things down because afterwards I want to put a book corner. So I need this in there first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm hoping, Vanessa. I'm hoping. See, I'm hoping to God that this will dry clear, because otherwise this is going to look screwed up. Oops. Now, this is the part I'm worried about. There. I think it'll be fine once it dries. All right, so while that section, give it a minute to dry, I am going to see if I can find my corners. Because that is going to be the next piece that goes in. And of course, now that I need it, nope, not in that. I just realized these might be too small. They are too small, and I don't know where my Tim Holtz are. All right, there goes that idea out the window. I'm gonna have to go get the graphic 45s because I wanted them nice and big on the corners so that you can actually see them. But these are, yeah, they're too small. Won't work. And I don't know where my Tim Holtz are. I mean, they're in the mess of my scrapbooking room, but no clue where they are right at the moment for me to be able to pull them out. So I'm gonna have to go get the graphic 45 ones. All right. No big deal. Luckily, I checked. All right. No, Vanessa, thank you for the suggestion, but it's a Dreamland. It's the Dreamland paper. So, yeah, Moonstruck's not gonna exactly work. It's because it's all fairies and all sorts of different things. So. And since my in-game name is Moon, this is like really appropriate. All right, there we go. So this way. All right. All right, now this is where it's going to be a little tricky. Sort of differently. Hey, Lise, good morning. See, this is what I was afraid of, that it wouldn't stick. Yeah, sure enough, it won't stick. Sorry I'm off camera doing this, guys. It's just impossible to do it on camera because I'm holding the book on my lap. I'll show you guys in a minute. So what I had to do, and you can't see it on this side, see if I can bring it up a little bit. So I had to stick that bottom part down. You're not going to really see it afterwards because the yellow is going to go on top of it. There we go. All right, that part is done. All right, so now you guys can see it's nice and smooth. And then once I put the yellow on it, you're not going to see that little bit anymore because the yellow or the gold is going to go right on top this way, like that. Okay. So let's do the same thing on the side. Sorry, I'm putting the glue on the other side, guys. And I know you can't see it, but it's a pretty big book. So unfortunately, you're not going to get the whole thing in camera. I'll show you guys what I'm doing in a minute. Basically the same thing as the other side. All right. And see, this is what I was afraid of using with fabric tack. It is not sticking. Maybe when I put the blue on, it'll be better. when I put the gold on, it'll stick, but right now it is not sticking. It's peeling up on certain places. Checking on the other side. All right, Lise, have a good one. Take care. Hopefully you feel better. Yeah, the gold trim, I'm definitely putting it on with hot glue. I am not going to put it on with fabric tack. And this is also the other reason why I hate using fabric tack, because I go through like 15 million. There we go. All right, so far so good. And sorry again, guys, you cannot see what I'm doing. Okay, my chat seems to be frozen. Somebody type. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's just nobody's talking. Probably everybody's still trying to wake up in the morning. I'm sorry, but I figured I don't know how to record, so I figured this was the easiest way of me coming on and showing you guys what I'm doing. So look, hopefully this will not look like a hot mess when it's all dry. I know it looks like a hot mess now, but yeah, let's hope it's not. All right. One second, guys. Sorry, bear with me for a moment. Need to figure something out. All right, seems to have. give that a few minutes to dry while I'm looking for something on this on the mess of my desk. All right, just bear with me, guys. I gotta just take care of something quickly. All right, sorry about that. All right, now comes my favorite part. No, that's not the one. Now, put it here. Actually, now that I got these corners in, let me take a look at that thing again. I don't want it to be too wide. No, it's too small. Way too small. I need to get the, I don't know what I did with the Tim Holtz one. Yeah, sorry, Vanessa. I was trying to see if I could use these, but they're too small. Oh, maybe I put them in with the Tim Holtz thing. Baby, baby. Nope, I did not. I know I put them somewhere. Son of a gun. Nowhere to be found. Don't you hate it when you put something away and then you can't find it? Yeah, exactly. When I'm in the zone, trying to figure out where I put. It's not there. Didn't want to go buy them again because they're freaking expensive. I throw things in boxes and I throw things in drawers, and then when I need them, I can't find them. Nope. All right. I cannot continue without it because I need that corner in here in order for me to then put in the lace. These are closures. I could have sworn I had them up here with the rest of them, but I don't even see the packaging at this point. All right, I'm going to end this, guys, and I am going to go to the store, pick up those corners, and come back because I can't continue on with this until I get those corners. And I wanted to go pick up a tag anyway, so this will at least to give a chance to dry, and hopefully I'll be able to see how it's gonna. Yeah, I think this looks like, excuse me, it looks like, doesn't look great, doesn't look good, but I'll see what I can do. Is it supposed to dry like this? Like it's got like a shine to it. Like it, I don't know. You see how it came out? Like it, I don't know. All right. Well, hopefully by the time I come back, it'll look a lot better. Because I really, really wanted to use the corners in here because that way it hides these corners. And I think I'm going to go get that and the Graphic 45, the Graphic 45 tag, because that's the other thing I needed. All right. I will be back in a couple hours, guys. Watch for my notification. Talk to you then.